Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mandy. In today's video, we're going to learn some places words when you're traveling. Now let's get the 田字格 ready and the pens ready. The first word we're going to learn today is 酒店. The word 酒, yeah, our old friend. On the left, it is the water radical. Okay, so we go 1, 2, 3, and then 酒, which means wine. As we mentioned it before in the last video, so now let's quickly review it. On the left side, this is the water radical. Okay, and on the right side, it's evolved from a picture of the wine container. You can see this type of wine container in a lot of museums in China. Let's move on to the next word, 店. It's a half surround structure. 1, 2, 3. And then fill it inside. This is 店. As we mentioned about it in the last video, the outside part of it, this one, it means broad, radical. So to write 酒店, we write 酒店 together right here. It means wine shop. Wine shop make hotel. We also learned about the other words in the last video, that is bar, which is very similar to this one, and that is 酒吧, 酒吧, 酒 ba, so this, which is wine. Ba is a borrowed word from bar, so wine bar, it make bar. Please pay attention to it. So 酒店 is hotel and 酒吧 is bar. Okay, so how do we say the shop that sells wine? Okay, that's a tricky question. To make it simple and straightforward, we would say that is a卖酒的店. So literally, it means sell wine. Yeah, it's the particle. You can think it's of 店 shop. So it could mean the wine shop. So the shop that sells wine. Speaking of the word 店, let's do a very quick review. We just learned a word with a 店 in it, and that word is very important, and that is 饭店. Yeah. We have a food radical in the 饭. This one, it has a very complicated evolution process. 饭 and then 店, which literally means meal shop. So meal shop, make restaurant. Okay, back to the hotel. So if you're looking for help in a hotel, you need to ask someone at the reception. And reception is 前台. This is how we write the 前. We'll write from the top to the bottom. 1, 2. And then 1, 2. This is 前, and 前means front. As for the hanzi 前, actually I don't have a very good story to tell because the evolution process is kind of complicated and ambiguous. So yeah, let's move on to the next one. 台. This is how we write the 台. It's a up bottom structure. Let's write it here. 1, 2. 台. As for the 台, it means table or desk. So now let's take a look at the words 前台. So it means front desk. Front desk. It make reception. Think about it. Actually, it makes sense, right? Usually the reception, there's always a table, and it's always at the front of a building or at the gate of a building. There will be ladies or gentlemen by the desk. Move on to the next word. After contacting the reception, 前台, you will get to your room, 房间. And this is how we write the 房. The 房, it's a half surround structure. And then this is 房. Okay, let's take a good look at it. On the outside part of it, this is the house radical. And as for the inside, this one, this is 方. And obviously, ang and ang, so it's served as a sound radical for it. As for the 房 itself, it could mean house or room. Okay, and the next word is 间. This is how we write the 间. It's also a half surround structure. 1, 2, 3. Here's the outside. Now let's fill the inside. Very good. This is 间. Let's take a good look at it. At the outside part, the outside part of it, actually it's a character. It's 门. It means door. And the inside, this one, haha, we know it. This is 日, the sun radical. Okay, so here's a picture of the evolution of this character, 间. And as you can see in this picture, there are 2 doors and there is a moon between the gap of 2 doors. So literally it means gap. And after thousands of years of evolution, this character become this, and it means room. It still can refer to the gap, but in most cases it means room. You've already noticed it. It used to be the moon in the gap, but right now it's the sun. So to write 房间, we'll need this and this. Let's write it together. 房 间 together, it means room. Very good. Let's continue. So, to get into your room, you will need your room card. That would be 房卡. We already learned how to write the 房, so now we're going to learn how to write the 卡. This is how we write it. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 卡. Actually, this is a very interesting word. Let me show you. This is, yeah, we learned it before. Yes, this is 上. And 上 means up. And this is 下. 下 means down. We've learned about it in the greeting words video, right? That's many videos ago. If you haven't watched that, you can go watch it later. I've dropped the link down below in the description box. Okay, let's continue with this. 上 plus 下, and we combine them together and they share the same horizontal stroke. That would be, okay, I'm going to write the 上 here. And this is the last stroke of 上, and this is the first stroke of 下. There is 2 pinyin for it and 2 meanings. The first one is 卡. When it's 卡, it means stuck. And it has the second pinyin that is 卡. When it's 卡, it means card. The 卡 is a borrow word. It's a borrow word. It borrowed the sound from card. See? Card, 卡. So in this case, we will read it as 房卡 because it means the card, not stuck. We will not say 房卡. What is that? Room stuck. No, we say 房卡, room card. Okay? So let's write it here. 房 Very good. Move on to the next. Since you're traveling, so you might going to a shopping mall. Shopping mall, that would be 商场. And this is how we write the 商. Okay, let's write it from the top to the bottom. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then something like this. And then let's fill the inside. 商. And the 商, it means business. And 商 is also the name of one of the oldest dynasties in Chinese history. That is the Shang dynasty. Okay, so how old is that? It was around 3,600 years ago. Okay, it's very old. Then business and the Shang dynasty, is it relevant? Yeah, it is relevant. Based on the historical record, we believe that since Shang dynasty, the business started booming. So before Shang dynasty, there were business, but it's not in a very big scale, and it's kind of casual and random. But since Shang dynasty, business started booming, and later people just use the Shang to refer business. Okay, so that's a little story of the Shang. And the next word is 长. This is how we write the 长. It's a left-right structure. Let's see. On the left and on the right, a very big stroke. 长. As we mentioned it before in the last video, let's do a very quick review. On the left, this is the dirt radical. And here is the picture of the evolution of the character 长. It used to refer a big place for spiritual ceremony. But in modern Chinese, the 长, it would just mean a big place. Okay, so to write 商场, let's write it here. 商场. Literally, it means business plus big place. So it would make shopping mall. In the shopping mall, you might need to use toilet. Okay, before we learn how to write the toilet, I have one thing to confess, which is we're gonna learn 3 words for toilet. Yeah, 3 of them. Okay, the first one is 厕所. This is how we write the 厕. It's a half surround structure. We go 1, 2. And then let's fill the inside. Very good. This is 厕. Let's take a good look at it. On the outside, this part, it usually refer to a place with no wall or just one wall. So simply put that, it's referring to a very simple place. And as for the inside part of it, this is 则 and 呃. It gives the sound to it, so it serves as a sound radical. The original meaning of the 厕, it means a public place for cleaning by the resident area. And the next one is 所. This is how we write the 所. It's a left-right structure. Okay, let's write it here. 1, 2, and then right. This is 所. Here is a picture of the evolution of the character 所. On the left, it's a door. On the right, it's a hatchet. So the original meaning of this character is the sound of chopping trees. Later, the character was borrowed, and nowadays it used to referring a place. So basically, it's a door plus a hatchet and used to refer the sound of chopping trees. And nowadays it means place. And here's my story. I think it really makes sense because you have to chop the trees, so you will have the wood, so you can build places. This is my theory. What do you think? Now let's move on to the next word for toilet. That is 洗手间. And this is how we write the 洗. It's a left-right structure, and we have a water radical on the left. Let's go with 1, 2, 3. This is 洗. We have a water radical on the left. As for the C, it means wash. Okay? And the second word is 手. 1, 2, 3, 4. 手. 手 means hand. Here is a picture of the evolution of this character. It's evolved from a picture of a hand. And the third word is 肩. We already learned it in here. Okay, so let's write it again. Let's write the outside. This is the door. And fill it inside. 间. 间 means room. So, 洗手间 wash hand room. So it kind of sounds like washroom. Now let's move on to the next word for toilet. That would be 卫生间. This is how we write the 卫. Pretty simple. We just go 1, 2, 3. 卫. And the 卫, it means guard or protect. This is how we write the 生. It's quite simple too. We will write it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 生, it means born or grow. Okay, so here is a picture of the evolution of the character 生. In this picture, you can see it's a plant that is breaking through the land, like trying to grow. 卫 is guard and protect. 生 is born or grow. And let's combine them together. You will have 卫生. And guess what? 卫生 together, it means hygiene. Why, what? Like, how come? Well, this is my theory. Okay, just my theory. I think it kind of makes sense. You have to focus on the hygiene, because hygiene is the key to guard something to grow. Yeah, that's my theory. I hope it helped you to remember it. And to write 卫生间, we will need the 间 again. Okay? 卫生间, so it means hygiene room. Hygiene room. Makes sense, right? Okay, so now we have all of the 3 words that referred toilet. First one will be 厕所. The second one would be 洗手间. And the third one would be 卫生间. 3 of them are very often to see. You will see it everywhere on the road. Last but not least, here is a very important topic to talk about, is that when you find a toilet, you have to know which size to go into. The male side or the female side, right? In most cases, there will be a sign like this, so you will know which size to go into. But, I know, just in case, sometimes there will be only hanzi at the door of the toilet. In that circumstances, it would be better if you can read hanzi on it. You will need to learn the 男和女, and we've talked about it in the video Family Words 1. So if you haven't watched that, go watch it. Very important. Survival level. Alright, so that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoy it. These are the words that you probably will see it and use it when you're traveling in China. I hope this video will be helpful for you. And if you want the practice sheet, you can always get it from my website. I'm Mandy. I'll see you in the next video.